There was an ancient dowager looking for you. Said she had 12 daughters. I told her you'd left already. You can thank me later or now. But you look lost in thought. Something on your mind?
Things went according to plan for once. I couldn't be happier.
It was a nice, if shocking, change of pace.
This isn't over yet. Corypheus will strike back at us for this loss.
Eventually. Not right this second. Even when he does, it's not as if we won't be expecting it. Not this time.
I wish I could have reasoned with the Duchess. She didn't have to die.
There you go, thinking you can save everyone. Some people make bad choices. Don't dwell.
Maybe I could have forced some kind of peace agreement. Maybe Celine didn't have to die.
Sitting on the throne's a risky job. She knew that. At least her empire's safe, yes?
I'm just worn out. Tonight has been very long.
You won. You saved the day, literally. The day is saved. You should be celebrating. Enjoy yourself while you can. What you need is a distraction. I have just the thing. Let's dance.
I was hoping you'd ask.
Thank goodness one of us has a little initiative.
I'm not in a dancing mood.
Alas. Shall I leave you to your pensive brooding, then?
My pensive brooding works better with an audience. I promise not to brood for long.
I wouldn't advise it.
I can't believe you escaped before me. A fat count insisted on talking about soup for 15 minutes. We can return to Skyhold whenever you like. The sooner the better. Is something wrong?
Did I make the wrong choice? Should I have stopped the assassination?
What's important is that the Empire was saved. You did what you thought best.
This isn't over. Corypheus will strike back at us for this.
Of course he will. Then we will destroy him, as he deserves.
I'm just worn out. Tonight has been very long.
It was a lot of foolishness. But we did strike a blow against Corypheus.
I wish I could have saved the Grand Duke. His death was needless.
He died with dignity. It could have been far worse, considering his treachery.
Things went according to plan for once. I couldn't be happier.
It is a bit of a surprise, isn't it? We will need to put the soldiers at Skyhold on alert. Better to be safe.
That's an excellent idea. Let's go home. I'll be ready to leave soon. Give me a moment.
As you wish.
Wait. There is one thing we must do before we go. May I have this dance, Lady Cassandra?
A dance? After all we've been through tonight?
Can you think of a better way to celebrate?
I suppose this isn't terrible.
They ran out of that cheese dip, asked for more, and they gave me this look. The assholes. How you doing?
We achieved all our goals. I'm enjoying the moment of peace.
Sounds like a plan. You'll get kicked in the teeth again soon enough. Hang on to the good stuff.
I don't know if I did the right thing, letting the Empress die.
Little late to take it back. Besides, you didn't kill her. Stupid dragon crap Orlesian politics did.
This is only a temporary victory.
Probably. Not much you can do about it tonight.
I never meant for the Grand Duke to die.
He tried to take the throne of Orlais. He knew the risks. Besides, a man like him would have hated dying old in bed.
It's been a long day.
At least we got to the end of it alive. That's more than some can say. Cullen's giving orders now. We're just about good here. Come on. The music's finally got enough of a beat to dance to.
I'd love to.
Good. They're out of food.
I wouldn't mind some company. Unless you'd rather rush back to the ballroom?
Nah, they're out of food.
It's time we went home.
Good. They're out of food.
Could I have a moment alone? I need to clear my head.
You got it.
Is everything all right? You look troubled.
Things went according to plan for once. I couldn't be happier.
I would have preferred the Empress alive, but the Empire remains. That's something.
This isn't over yet. Corypheus will strike back at us for this loss.
He surely will. But we'll be ready for whatever comes.
I'm just worn out. Tonight has been very long.
It was a tumultuous evening, but Orlais is safe now. It was worth the struggle.
I wish I could have done something to save Gaspard. He didn't need to die.
It was regrettable, but he made his choice when he declared his war. His death was his own doing, not yours.
I think I made a mistake. I should have had Cullen intervene to save the Empress.
You made a choice. It may not have been the wrong one. Even if the Empress could not be saved, the Empire did not fall. Everyone here owes you their life. That's no small thing. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything? A drink, perhaps?
Would you care to dance with me, Lady Josephine?
I was hoping you'd ask, my lord.
It's time to head back to Skyhold.
Of course. It will be good to go home.
I just need a moment.
Hey you! They brought out the booze and now Delancet is chucking guts into Lord Sumget's helmet. You're missing the fun part. What's wrong?
Sarah, everything is just fine. I couldn't be happier.
Yes, you could. You could be in there with me, getting stupid. Really, really stupid to match this crowd. Come on, let's have some fun. It's our turn.
Even if we couldn't help Briala, I hope we can make life better for Orlesian elves.
She was pretty. But it was her fault for playing, yeah? Never bet if you can't take losing. Speaking of, with enough banana peels, I bet we could race a throne across the whole ballroom.
I was just thinking about the Grand Duke and the cost of the games we play.
Oh, don't be sad. I mean, it is sad, but it's not your fault. He was really bad at this. You know what he'd want? You and me to go back in there and embarrass the piss out of everyone.
I'm just... Corypheus doesn't care what he throws at us, how many lives he ruins. So many more are going to die.
What you did saved way more lives among way better people. That's all we can hope for, right? To save better people. How about we empty their cellar? Would that help? It would help me.
I'm just worn out. Tonight has been very long.
Standing alone out here isn't making it any shorter. Come in, have a drink. Have some fun. We need it.
Sarah, dance with me.
I don't... You be careful, or I will absolutely stomp your pinky.
Is that innuendo?
No, it's up the front.
You make a compelling argument. I'm in.
Oh, good. It'd be no fun without you. Anyway, come on. They've got a keg of peach brandy can fit your whole head in.
I will. Just give me a moment.
Stand here thinking if you want. I'm going to show them why taverns put down sawdust. Please feel better.
There you are. Everyone's been looking for you. Things have calmed down for the moment. Are you all right?
Things went according to plan for once. I couldn't be happier.
This whole operation had me on edge. I'm glad it's over.
I wish I could have reasoned with the Duchess. She didn't have to die.
You can't always save people from themselves. A hard truth to learn, but I know it well.
This isn't over yet. Corypheus will strike back at us for this loss.
I'll put our troops on alert. When he strikes, we'll be ready.
I'm just worn out. Tonight has been very long.
For all of us. I'm glad it's over.
I should have stopped the Duchess. The Empress shouldn't have died.
It's a shame about Empress Celine, but the Empire will not fall today. You've done enough. I know it's foolish, but I was worried for you tonight. I may never... May I have this dance, my lady?
I'm not really in the mood for dancing.
Of course.
Of course. I thought you didn't dance.
For you, I'll try.
There are at least a dozen young lords and ladies hoping for some time with the hero of the night. Yet, here you are. Alone. Care to share your thoughts?
I wish I could have saved Duke Gaspard.
You never do give up on people. No matter how lost they are.
No complaints. Everything worked according to plan.
You saved Olay. You have earned some time for yourself.
Having watched the Empress die before my eyes, I'm not sure I made the right call.
You did what you thought was right. That's all any of us can do.
I'm just tired. This was a long night.
You worked too hard. I can see you're wanting to get away from it all.
Why do I suspect the events of this evening will only bring us more trouble later?
You're probably right. But we can save that worry for another day. Before we leave, may I have this dance, Lady Trevelyan?
I'd like that. I didn't know you danced.
I did once, in another life.
I just need some time alone.
Of course, my lady.
Let's just go. I've had enough of this place. I don't feel much like dancing right now. But I could use some company, if you don't mind.
I'm not surprised to find you out here. Thoughts?
We achieved all our goals. I'm enjoying the moment of peace while it lasts.
You should. They're fleeting enough. Hang on to them when you can.
I never meant for the Grand Duke to die.
He wagered his life for the crown and lost. He knew what to expect. Remember what happened. Do not dwell on it. You cannot save people from themselves.
It's been a very long day.
For everyone, I'd imagine. It's nearly over now. Cullen's given the men their marching orders as we speak.
I don't know if I did the right thing, letting the Empress die.
Sometimes sacrifices must be made. Nothing is ever won without something else being lost. Remember the lesson, but do not dwell on it. You didn't invent war.
I have a feeling this is only a temporary victory.
There's much, much more trouble ahead. For now, focus on what's in front of you. Come, before the band stops playing, dance with me.
I'd love to. Could I have a moment alone? I need to clear my head.
Of course. I'll wait for you.
I think it's time we went home.
I think you're right.
I wouldn't mind some company, unless you'd rather rush back to the ballroom.
I can sacrifice the pleasure of the Elysian Ball.